Hello, shiny tubers, and welcome back to Let's Play Shining Force CD, Book 1, Chapter 2, Mission 7, maybe? Episode 7? I don't know. Welcome back! It's me, BlueAnkylo. Hey, everybody. So, how you doing? Enjoying the series? I'm having fun. Just as an overall recap, we're trying to save, Princess Anri from Shining Force 1, who was put to sleep by the dastardly Waldo of the Cyprus Empire, or Kingdom. And we're trying to go there, but we keep getting sidetracked by these islands, and our boats keep sinking, and you know how it goes. So anyway, we're on some islands, trying to beat back some Cyprus forces, and we're recruiting more units as we go along and gaining our strength. Because we are just kids, so clearly need to level up a few times. Oh, why did you kill them? We did nothing to harm you. You know too much about our secret plans. We can't allow you to live. That's some fire. Tornado spin, and then he's dead. He's good and dead. Where is Mayfair? She must be here. Find her and kill her. I don't think bats understand human, but you know it's all good. Look, sir. Over here, there's something in the corner. This rock moves. Oh, a secret staircase. The enemies found it before we could find it. It's not like Shining Force 2 at all. And there are stairs underneath the rock. Stop right there. Go ahead, peasant. Try to stop us. You're vastly outnumbered, you know. Yeah, but if you take out the commander, everyone else explodes. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. Your Eminence, strangers approach. Ah, work. Drat, it's the Shining Force. Seize them all. I mean, kill them all, because we're killing everyone. Kill them, please. You won't take us without a fight. Of course, you know. Blue, are you ready? No, we're just gonna let them take us. We're gonna get immediately captured. Alright, so let's see, what are we looking at? Let's look at the map. So there's a good layout. Couple enemies here, couple enemies there. Now, I did check with the walkthrough. We're looking for some power wine from this brass loader. And, what was it? Something else. Was it one of the bats? Protect milk. So that's the main important thing. One more power wine, one more protect milk. And there might be a couple other minor things you can get in here, like an antidote. It might be a herb or something, but anyway, those are the two important ones. We'll see if I can figure that out. Do we just run in with Blue? Oh, it's so nice to be on roads again, guys. We're so much faster than we used to be. Let's not group up, or else the mage will just burn us, but maybe we'll send Apis down. Oh, we can fly over the buildings. Very nice. Just because you can fly doesn't always mean you can fly over things. Looking at you, Wargroove. Oh no, flyers can't fly over walls. Of course not. Alright, so he took the bait. Came after Blue with his blazing. Not a terrible way to open this round off. 9 damage, and now we get to kill a mage quick. Alright. You know, Roost, maybe you'll go help down with Apis. And maybe Sig. I don't want to send too many units south, but one healer and a couple fighters should probably do the trick. Splits the party. Oh. This Ratman's guarding his mage. Good job, Ratman. 1 damage. Alright, well, first things first. Gotta get this Dark Mage dead if we can. Now, it can't blaze to us twice, so it's not even that bad, but... Still, I'd rather it was dead before it could get another blaze. Also, by the way, guys, this doesn't happen terribly often, so... Blaze 2 from Wendy. 8 damage to the Ratman. And 10 damage to the Dark Mage. Dark Mage is defeated. And Wendy gets a herb. That's why we bring a mage. And why do we bring an archer? I don't know. One day we're going to be able to buy a new arrow for Shade. She's going to be so much better. $12 damage, Claude. Not bad. Level 9. HP 1, attack 1, defense 1. Eh. It's pretty eh. That's a good level up. Alright, Roos. Going in? We're going in. Almost one-shots the Rat Man. Good job, Roos. He didn't get any action last episode at all. I feel kind of bad for him. Now, we could... No. Well, I was thinking, like, we could try to just finish that Rat Man off, but maybe Sig will be able to do that anyway. So we'll have Apis go after the Dark Mage instead. Don't forget about all my special items. Also, this is kind of a way that... This is a thing that kind of worked in Shining Force 1 and 2. A lot of the times, if you put a fighter adjacent to a spellcaster, the AI, for some reason, stops casting magic. It doesn't always work, but... If you want to reduce the risk of getting blazed, just end your turn next to the mage, and they might just punch you. HP 2, MP 1, attack 2, defense 1, quickness 1. Sig, getting stronger. Alright, Cray moves up. Nothing to really heal besides Blue. I have to not move Blue full speed or else I won't be able to heal him, so... Let's move... I think Cray can move 5 spots, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, plus 1, so right about there. Probably should have technically put Claude back in the above the walls, you know, so that everyone else can walk by without getting in his way. Alright, Sig, not doing all that much damage. We could get Roos a level up. But then we risk the Dark Mage maybe throwing some magic at us. So this way, we kill the mage without taking any real damage. Now remember... Power Wine, and... So, I just want to double check now. Definitely want to make sure that the person who kills the brass loader does not have 4 items. That's very important. As well as one of these bats. That one. Okay. Alright, and now we can actually do some healing. So in case you're wondering, if you've never played a Shining Force game, you can usually level grind a bit if you're having a hard time. This game hasn't been hard enough for me to really warrant it yet. But at any point that you want, you could fairly easily egress from a battle, like mostly win it. Win it for everything except the last enemy or something. And then instead of finishing it off, just cast the egress spell on your commander, a spell that we have never used. And that will take you back to camp, and you can revive people, buy some more herbs or whatever, just like when you die, conveniently enough. Except you won't lose your money from aggressing. And then when you go back into battle, all the monsters will come back, just like if you die. So anyway, all you got to do is egress out, and you can keep fighting monsters. Now, there's always diminishing returns as you level up and the enemies give you less and less experience. They'll always give you the same amount of gold if that's what you need to buy something. And sometimes you want those level ups because the game's getting too hard for you. Or you might want to promote somebody so you get them a couple level ups at a specific point just so you can get the levels required for a new spell or a promotion or something. But like I said, the game hasn't been too difficult for me, so I'm not going to worry about that at the moment. But you never know, the Kraken might be just around the corner. I'm sure everybody knows, but Shining Force 2, the first big bottleneck in terms of difficulty tends to be the Kraken battle, where suddenly you thought you were doing great, and now you're not. Alright, that guy is the important one. Let's bring him down a peg or two, and then we'll make sure whoever finishes them off has some inventory space. Alright, and maybe we can start thinking about luring those bats over. How far can they move? 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we might be able to lure one over. I don't really want them to stand on top of the wall. I'd rather they stood, you know, out in the open, right? Alright, so we do not want Apis to kill that. So Apis is going to just move. Roos can do it, though. And this is what happened with the bow that I missed and the Protect Milk I missed. I just didn't have a spot open when I killed them. I wasn't paying good enough attention. HP 1, Attack 2, Defense 2, Quickness 1. Good job, Roos. So yeah, we did miss a couple items. I'm going to try to be more careful, though, now that we're, you know, getting into the game. Oops, I meant to heal myself there. Well, let's find out if you get any experience for healing 0. Probably not, but we'll see. Oh, that's different. Usually you don't get any experience, or you get like 1 when you don't actually recover HP. That's kind of neat. It means you could grind healer XP a lot easier just buying herbs and using them for 0 effect, but just using them every battle. Again, not that I'm going to bother with that, but that's a potential way of grinding up some levels if you need it. Okay, I'm fairly certain we'll be 3v3 against the birds will be strong enough up there. And I could probably run Claude up there pretty quick if we need help. Alright, Cray. We'll keep you on the grass, because you're going to be probably the least amount of defense. But pretty good offense. We've got to check which one has the Protect Milk before we kill it. Ooh, we only get to fight 2 of the 3. Okay. So, okay, what happened here? Who's got what? The one up front has the Protect Milk. I've got an inventory spot, just waiting for some Protect Milk. Alright, this has been far more successful for getting special items. Blue level 9, HP 2, MP 1, Attack 1, Defense 1, Quickness 1. Well, at least we got some stats, but it wasn't anything amazing. Alright, so we've got a Hell Soldier here. Again, Wendy is kind of running away with her levels a little bit, so we're not going to let her finish him off, but... Actually, I don't think she could, anyway. I think her best damage right now is 10, so... Now, Apis has got some levels. Claude's got some levels. Sig could definitely use some experience, but I don't see myself using Sig for too long. I'm fairly sure we will get a real healer at some point with a lot of MP and, like, better healing spells. So... Apis, level 10, HP 2, Attack 2, Defense 1, Quick 1. Good job, Apis. I mean, we're not going to get rid of Sig right now, but I'm just saying, like... If someone better were to come along, I think Sig might be the first one to get benched. And after Sig, probably... it's hard to say, but Sig is definitely my top pick for getting replaced right now. Alright, Shade. If we can't get Shade some better weapons or stats, Shade's also on that list. Because 6 damage just isn't very much. Interestingly, Claude is not on that list yet. He's been doing pretty good. Roos also... You know what? For starter characters, a lot of your starting force in this game are actually pretty decent. Except for that. That was less than decent. I think we've been over this before, though. My bird's better than your bird, so just give it up. Probably just kill that off, but... What levels are we looking at? Level 8, level 8. They're not that far behind. They can get kills somewhere else. Or, never mind. We're just setting it up for Shade. I'm trying to help Shade out, clearly. Clearly, obviously, I'm being a good commander and spreading out my experience with the Force. Claude's just gonna let Sig heal him up. Now, I haven't actually looked at the Priest yet. I don't know if he's got any neato spells. We should at least check the magic enemies before you rush in there. Bosses and spellcasters. You never know when they're gonna have something scary. Like the D-Soul spell. That was a nightmare in previous games. Just instant death. That was Shining Force 3 particularly was rough with D-Soul. 50 experience, Shade level 9, HP 1, attack 1, defense 1. That's not how you get into my my good books. Anyone need some heals? Yeah. Alright, heal bot incoming. I will say with a reasonable attack power, Cray might be my favorite monk. I think I said that before, but it's sticking true. Also, let's double check. I haven't looked at it yet. The Priest has heal magic. That's nothing to worry about. Very weak stats. No big deal. So I think it would be quite easy at this fight to get everyone to level 10 and promote if that's what you wanted to do. I don't think I'm going to bother. In fact, I know I'm not going to bother. But I'm just given how much experience we're getting for these battles, I think it would be very easy to get to level 10 for everyone. HP 1, MP 2, attack 1, defense 1, probably. That last screen goes by really quickly. Wonder if Claude... Could you actually kill that? 28 damage versus... So we could do 14 damage. It's not a guarantee, but we could actually kill the brass loader before it gets a turn. Never mind, I did the math wrong. I probably forgot land effect. I always forget land effect. It's probably minus 30%. Well, to be honest, I kind of thought that the fields, the farming fields wouldn't provide much cover. But, you know. Alright. Apis is already level 10. Doesn't even need the experience, just goes in for it anyway. Yeah, starting to slow down on XP gain at 10. Alright, the Priest does what the Priest tends to do, which is spend its MP healing. In Shining Force 1 anyway, the AI almost always prioritized the heal spell before anything else, so... If something needed healing, it almost generally did that first. And it usually, in Shining Force 1 anyway, wasted all of its MP on the most expensive spell for basically no reason. I don't know if that'll continue for this game, but... Oh, out of MP, okay. Sure. Sig needs the XP, so if we're gonna keep him around, we gotta keep him leveling up, so... We gotta do that every now and then. Although this is a good time to test. Do we still receive 10 XP when using a herb? And not actually healing any HP? Yep, that's nice. Definitely didn't used to do that. Alright, well the brass loader that I tried to finish off gets a shot off on Wendy. Archers versus mages, man. That's the life. Alright, Blue can't really get in there. Wendy is level 10, doesn't really need anything specific. Let's just get her out of the way. She's got enough MP for one more freeze. Let's throw that in. Man, Apis doesn't even need... Like, he's already level 10. I'm just gonna pull him back. I feel like the people who are not level 10 should be getting the kills. Like Bruce. Bruce is a good guy. I don't mind getting Bruce some kills. He's doing lots of damage. Getting some XP on that guy's totally fine. And the Birdman can go for the boss. Alright, Claude. 7 damage, eh? Not amazing. Yeah, you can see, like, I've almost got everyone to level 10 already. It would be very easy. If we egressed and refought this battle, probably everyone would be level 10 for sure. But we're not going to worry about that. I've sort of decided that I'm probably not going to promote at level 10 exactly. Unless we get into some very difficult battles. I will be waiting till, well, as long as is reasonable. I expect level 10 is promotion time, level 20 is the level cap. And you should keep any stats you gain on the way to level 20, even though you'll promote to level 1 promoted anyway. Because the game, as far as I understand, uses the same XP curve as Shining Force 2. It's not like Shining Force 1 where your stats drop when you promote. They should just stay the same, except you're a new class, so you get better growth overall, but a more difficult, slowed down XP gaining curve, essentially. So the way it tends to work is if you get all the way to level 20, you get all those extra stats from level 11 to 20, and then you turn to level 1 promoted, and suddenly you're further in the game, you get tons of experience, get a whole bunch of level ups, and you just end up at the same level you would have anyway. So you end up at promoted the same as normal, but you've got those extra level 11 to 20 unpromoted levels, which tends to add up. Although in Shining Force 3, those stats really slowed down once you're past like level 15. Something like that. Take your XP and go with it. That's your 9 experience points. You earned it. The priest has enough defense and healing magic to be annoying. Okay, my level 10s are going to stay out of it. Level 10 Bird, HP 1, Attack 2, Defense 2, Quick 1. I feel like Claude has had some pretty good level ups, honestly. I don't know how he's done compared to the average Claude, but I've seen a lot of +2s, and that's probably what you want to see. I don't think he can get +3s. Only person who gets +3s so far is Cray. Shade level 10, 1 attack, 2 or 1 HP, 2 attack, 1 quickness. Not bad. We want Cray to get the final blow? I'd rather Blue got the level up. Somebody, oh, the bird needed some healing. I should have healed the bird. Hey, level 9 Cray, 1 HP, 2 attack, 1 defense, 1 quickness. Oh, he finally decided not to heal himself, did he? I was thinking we could farm all that extra, you know, damage experience. Anyway. Time to end this. Get out of here, priest. Was it killing all the villagers? HP 2, MP 1, attack 2, defense 2, quick 1. Good level up for my hero. Yeah, killing all those villagers. He got what he deserved. Look, there's a villager. Let's go talk to him. Thanks, Claude. You arrived just in time. Waldo's goons were about to wreck the whole town. By the way, I'm Stock. Lock, stock, and barrel? Does he get a gun? Hey, Merryfair, over here. I'm Mayfair, a healer. I shall replace your terrible monks. My father was Archbishop of Cyprus before Waldo took over. I can't see... Uh-oh. A strange, mysterious person who can't see. We have found our nemesis, arch-villain, penultimate battle. It's going to be a healer. / Greater Devil. Please take me with you. Waldo killed her father and blinded her. What a jerk. She barely escaped. He killed my family too. There's nothing left for me here except for those villagers I was protecting. I'd like to come with you. We'll just leave these guys alone. They'll be fine. Stock the Ranger and Mayfair. So we've got a mounted archer. We'll see how Stock compares to the Mighty May. And an actual priest, finally. Sig, get out of here. We can rest at the church tonight and leave at sunrise. How would you know when sunrise is? You're blind. The church is just underground. Underground church. Okay, well, the good news is we got a shop. That's the best part of every day. Welcome to my shop. Look around, I only carry the best. Do you have any deals? You do not. Loser. Alright, so I know I need to sell, at the very least, my short sword. At least it's better than the stick. And that's probably the only total trash we have laying around here. So we've got Stock with a steel arrow. Level 4. Maybe, is he already promoted? No, that's a base promotion. He's just way low level. Interesting. And then Mayfair the Priest. I'll have to have a look at their stats and stuff before we end the episode. Anyway, what can we buy at your fine shop? We've got middle swords for sale. 10 cents a pail. Steel lances, middle axe. So we've got a better lance, a better axe, a better glove, a better stick, a better arrow. That's 2 tiers of upgrades for our archer, by the way. Let's see how awesome this is. Assuming you don't need to promote it. If you needed to be promoted to equip it, I would be very sad. But yeah, that's how far behind Shade was for damage. We'll see how 33 compares to everyone else once we've got our better weapons. But yeah, that was the problem. We definitely missed a weapon for her. And it was just lucky drops. It was just difficult drops. And it's really nice that this is not a promoted only weapon, because it's possible that Robin's arrows have range 2/3, like they did in the original game. Which means we now have archers with actual range, which certainly changes things. Alright, next up will be an axe. Alright, that's a nice big upgrade, nice beefy upgrade for Roos. And no one else needs a middle sword, right? Yeah, so I'm falling a little bit behind in damage. If you can't break 30 damage, you're falling behind. Cray is up to 35, that's great. I think I've got enough money. I'll just buy everybody their weapons. You know, it's fine. Sig is definitely not a big hitter. And power sticks, I really don't think they're worth 600 gold. They're only 3 better. Basically, with rods, you want rods that have a magic effect, like regenerates MP or something would be ultimate. Like, that would be the best case scenario. Just doing more damage is not very good. Alright, Iron Arrow, you're out of here. Now, if I did promote, I could use that running pimento and someone could move really fast, but... we can wait. We can wait. With all this new gear, it should be even easier. Although that does make me think, if this is promotion time approximately in the game, new weapons plus promotion probably means stronger enemies before too much longer. Also, we need a little bit more space here. I just want to see how much better the steel lance is over the old lance, the chrome lance. I guess we'll buy Mayfair a better rod too. It makes me a little bit, just so much money for so little. Anyway, steel lance, this is a deal. This is a good deal. So that's another +4 damage. Now that means, unfortunately, our spear, our range 2 knight weapon, is now 2 tiers behind. So it's going to do pretty low damage compared to the steel lance. Hopefully we find probably a power spear is the next one, that it just upgrades our ranged knight weapon a little bit. Would be nice. Okay, so everybody, middle sword, middle axe, Robin's arrow, Power Glove, Power Stick, Steel Lance, Power Glove, Middle Sword, Power Glove. By the way, it's so bad. Robin's Arrow, alright, Mayfair. I could just give her herbs. Or healing seeds. We'll give her an emergency healing seed. And honestly, I don't think... Like, traditionally for clerics, I don't even bother giving them weapons, because they're better off healing anyway. And, this just gives her more slots to hold healing items. Let's restock Sig for now. We don't have 12 characters yet, I don't think. So we'll make sure everyone has at least one herb. And we'll make sure our monks have more than one, because they're going to use them really quickly. Now, I would also expect it's quite likely for, if she doesn't already have it, I'd be willing to bet that our new healer girl, whose name eludes me, also will learn the detox spell. So we won't need the antidotes that badly anyway once she gets a couple level ups. I guess at least for monks, because they hit fairly hard, giving them a weapon makes some sense. But especially for healers, they're not going to do real damage. I mean, I can show you, just for interest's sake, what her power stick damage would be if I wanted to test that out. Also, we should use that wine and milk. Let me, because I'm always worried about the hero dying, I'm going to give myself a super heal, you know, a 200 HP heal. Well, I think they're 30. I think a medical herb is 10-ish, or maybe 15, and then the herb is like 200, or, no, sorry, 20. Holy smokes, 200 gold for 30 healing. And then what I was just saying, I almost forgot, just to show you how much damage this girl could do if I cared. 23 whole points of damage. It's about as good as keeping Wendy with a stick, who honestly, I don't know why I bought it, but whatever. Okay, almost done. Let's talk to our new party members and learn their names. So we got Mayfair, the blind healer, probably going to turn evil, and Stock, the ranger, who may be good. We'll see. I must avenge my friends. Let me go with you, please, Trip. I mean, if she's anything like Odd-Eye. I mean, Oddler. So she's got, let's look at stats. Let's go status screens. There we go. So we got the Mayfair, she's got the heal spell, the muddle spell. Very, very low stats. Low level. I've got 3 healers now, though. So I'll probably want to use her anyway and eventually replace her, Sig with her. Stock, Archer number 2. Also very low level. If his level ups are good, he could make his way into the party. I do tend to like Rangers. Higher movement than basic archers, and if we already have range 3, 6 movement plus range 3 arrows will be quite nice, but look at that, very low defense. I wonder if that's enough for me if I want to use them. So, like, technically, I have looked at the walkthrough a little bit. They do recommend we use the Protect Milk on Stock, actually. So I assume then whoever wrote the guide seems to think Stock is good, and also very lacking in defense. Do I agree with random internet people? I don't know. Wendy is also good, and she could use some defense. Also, Blue needs to stay alive, although my defense is pretty impressive at the moment. We'll follow the internet people. I think there's a good chance Stock will be good. And I'd like him to not die instantly. We did not get a +4 like I was hoping, but +2 is enough, I guess. I could have, you know, I could save scum it, but I'm not going to bother. If I put it on max difficulty, then maybe that would be fair. Alright, then who needs some more power? Let's see. Stock is doing 28 damage already. That will certainly go up, seeing as he's level 4. Claude's up to 30. We've already given him 1 power wine. I'm not too sure about Cray yet. Apis is looking good. Wendy doesn't matter. Sig, I don't think matters. Shade, maybe. Shade's actually doing pretty good damage with that new weapon. I'm the one not doing enough damage. Maybe I should just give the power wine to me. Look at this, 27 damage. I'm worse than the archer. It's because the middle sword is like a lower tier weapon than a Robin arrow, significantly. The Robin's arrow is tier 4, I think? Wood arrow, iron arrow, steel arrow, Robin arrow, I believe is the progression. Whereas the swords go short sword, middle sword, long sword, steel sword, I think. So we are like 2 tiers below the potential arrow there. If it's following the same pattern as Shining Force 1 and 2. We'll give it to Cloud. Ooh, we got a maximum attack up. That's got to count for something. Alright. Maybe Claude will become the whirling dervish he always wanted to be. Alright, guys. That's it for today's episode. I guess we'll put another probably doesn't work save down, but it's a nice song to finish the episode up with. Thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you've enjoyed. Seriously. Oh, I was going to go into my like, subscribe, comment phase. Nope. We fought it off. See you guys next time. Have a great day.